All right. Back, thank you. Early break, short break. Mission 5 complete. Spent more than 4 hours, about 4 hours on mission 4. Too bad on mission 5. I'm gonna be playing this today and tomorrow. I would like to finish it tomorrow. I think that would be the best time to finish it, and then we can start Metal Gear Rising. Play that Monday and Tuesday, and if you check out the schedule, you'll see some of what's coming up. Mission 6, starting at the Dreadful Whale. Meet with Anton Sokolov to discuss your next steps before taking the skiff, the Dust District.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
There's that broken sword we picked up. Helmet from before. I remember picking that up. But I've missed a few things. I think Hypatia took off. Or if she's still around. Oh yeah. A new entry in the journal. What happened 3 years ago? Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, altering their visions and influencing their prophecies. I can't imagine what would have become of the Empire if the Abbey had fallen completely into their hands. Thousands of believers being spoon-fed a new brand of religion under the same shiny overseer masks. Does Delilah dream of becoming, what, something akin to the outsider? He's angry and twisted enough for that. I left Ashworth, stripped of Delilah's magic, cut off from the energies of the void. I hope that sends a message all the way to Dunwall. Coming to stop you, Delilah, and it won't matter how powerful a witch you are. I also learned that Ashworth organized some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality, and for that I need to explore the abandoned manor of a certain mine baron, Aramis Stilton. Megan Foster. So, I found out Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. My gut says I need to trust her, at least for a little while longer. She basically told us she's got secrets. Can't sleep. Try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo's gonna be all right. I hope he can't feel the days and weeks passing, not knowing that I'm alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound Pit's pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventures. I think it helped me deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real, as if it was another life. Hypatia cleared out, huh? Leave something behind? Combat sleep dart formula. That's why it didn't work the other day. Trying to use sleep darts in combat after detection.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Oh, black market. We have to pay to upgrade the black market with that blueprint, and then we pay for the darts. I think it'll be worth it. Or maybe all the darts will be upgraded as sleep darts.
Listen to me, talking to myself like the old loon I am.
He's working on his old painting of Delilah. Why is he painting Delilah?
Brianna Ashworth. The Macon is out in the city, but I'll explain. So many years. I never expected to feel so tired. I came to Karnaca for the food and the clean air. Now this.
Bob Ross.
Visiting the Royal Conservatory got us closer to understanding Delilah's secret. Now for the next step.
Alright, let's talk.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Well, the two opposing forces here and their people, their followers, I suppose. Pick a side here, we're gonna have friends and enemies. Or just enemies. Keep them both as enemies, I guess. That might be an option.
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
Dust District. Too bad pear soda doesn't give you mana. Bad soda, bad. Right. To the skiff. The city look today. are you? What up, Dragoon? What up?
What's that?
Happy Friday. Sokolov? You feeling
Ready now?
spunky? Let's go.
Ready?
Ready?
Megan, skiff closer.
Must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler Gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. But I have to wonder if working with one group or the other. If a third option is to work with either.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
Jersey.
An ally to the old Duke. Loyal and
Welcome.
smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups that Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
Party! Party! Bring the drinks.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this.
Well, according
skiff
to the sign,
and take you
we're
back
here.
to the dreadful whale after you finish.
100K. That's pretty damn cool. 2.5 years to 100,000 views. Huh? Gotta keep it. Gotta keep it. Take a picture. Oh, you got it on the nose. Nice. Nice, right on the nose. That is definitely worth saving. Look at that. Yes. Here for everyone.
Message coming in.
We got a
Patch you
clue.
through.
Richie. Thank you for the host, Richie. Welcome. The Jindosh Lock. Contraption that Anton Sokolov implied was nearly impossible to solve. Whole numbers, best numbers. It's all 19s, man. Crown Killer is watching. Not anymore, she's not. Turned out Dr. Hypatia was the Crown Killer. But, not really of her own doing. However much mana we get back from killing rats, that bone charm, it's not a lot. Windmill operation. If we need to operate a windmill, we'll check the directions. Hey, Richie. Right on. You spent so many times in this mission a couple of months ago just to see different outcomes. First time for me. First time for me. We'll see what I do with it. I don't know what I'll do with it. But, I hope it was fun for you. I've enjoyed the whole game so far. gotten just a little salty in a few places. I got really burnt out the other day trying to get away from clockwork soldiers in one place. It was exhausting. I couldn't find my way through. That was the 4-hour mission 4, right? I liked mission 4, but by the end I was exhausted. I gotta work on my skills. All of them.
I am the very model of a scientist
Salarian.
Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asarian, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Dear God. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. I didn't realize I had to warm up the pipes today. No warning. No warning. No one expects the Inquisition for 100,000 views. Hell yeah, Bob. That's what's up. Thank you, good sir. That was most generous and kind. Celebrate. There's your party. Not that I ever make claims of being on key, but that was 15 seconds of struggle. It's like by the end, could I hit one note by the end? If I could hit one note, it would be good.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade. One of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Probably don't need to go out that way at all. Thank you, Bob. That was awesome. Expected. I'm gonna regret this. About that. Let's baby steps. Baby steps. What am I standing on? Something I shouldn't be standing on. I don't think this is gonna work. We're gonna have to go up past those guards. I was just looking for an alternative path. I'm really asking for trouble. What'd you bring from the kitchen? Bring snacks? Bring snacks for everyone?
Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey Claire, welcome. Thank you for the host.
Last week, a woman started barking her wares too early and too close to his window. She'll recover, but 2 of her teeth are gone for good.
Should we put an incendiary bolt in his head for that? No, that's too much. But a stinging bolt causes an enemy to flee and forget. That's fitting, don't you think?
So
He's got a nasty itch. Well, now that was appropriate, wasn't it? What, he's coming back? Well. Let's try for some links. Did you shoot him in the ass? No, I put a stinging bolt in his head. I ended up scratching his ass anyways. Comes with the job, I guess. Yeah, go back to work. You got a job to do. Come over here. Even. I want to link him up. This looks like a good spot to try. Back. I want to try linking them up and choking a doppelganger to see if it does indeed work. It should work. Didn't get it to work yesterday. If it did, I didn't notice. 3 runes. I don't think we need any upgrades to make it work. Deadly Shade. Shades, that's 2. Chin. Domino. Link up to 3 enemies. I bet you it's that. I was probably linking too many things. But if we spend to upgrade it, we can link up to 3 and eventually up to 4. And if one of them's our doppelganger, that means we can... Alright. Do it. Link 3. Link 3. That little dizzy symbol above his head is the link. There's one. I don't think I can link through the... Shit. I don't think I can link through the spyglass. See how this should work. Wait, this should work. We don't even have to wait for him. Just make a doppelganger right now. Let's try one. I'm gonna choke my own doppelganger. Oh, wait, stop. Let her go, let her go. No, let her go. I didn't link her yet. I gotta link her first. I did that yesterday, too. Link her up. Now with the 2 of them linked. The guard should be gone. He should be lying there unconscious when we get up there. Unless the distance is too great. I haven't played with it much. Still there. I bet you it was too far away. Let's try this again.
Bunch of degenerates.
So we link him. We won't go far away. Make a doppelganger. And link it. See the line going through me? I didn't notice that yesterday. Ow.
What happened here? What?
Their buddy just fell unconscious and they saw it. They don't know what happened. I don't think they can wake him up. So it worked. Okay.
Hard times. Gotta be up. God.
Shit. We don't have the upgrade for combat sleep darts yet.
No, I'm sure.
Ray! Wait, this shouldn't take long.
Be. I can't see.
Okay, so they took out the doppelganger. Little cloud of confusion. They are searching.
I know
Enter command.
Dust from the mines.
I can see the body.
I'll find you, you know.
Just stop coming back here. Who's the next one coming too?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Come on. I don't have time for games.
Stuck. Could you throw the bodies on the guys? Yes. And I was thinking about doing that if the third one came around. I thought about doing it with the second one too, but there were bottles here in case we'd wanted to create more normal distractions and sneak through the building. They all followed me down there.
Silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
Come on, just fuck.
Hey you, come here.
That was just bad all around. Come on. Gonna throw a body at him? Here we go. Actually worked really well. It stunned him perfectly. What the hell? You threw a body at me? I wasn't expecting that. Aha! Neither was I. That's it. That's our new tactic, man. We're throwing bodies. Mine collapses, numerous casualties. Representative from the Miners Family Committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed. No, not my finest. Leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since the mine owner, Aramis Stilton, disappeared. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such a time as Stilton returns or until a new director can be found. However, the Grand Palace official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkanos' unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed. Shut down power to the wall of light. One thing I could be doing, if it works here. I forgot to grab it. But I could be pulling those over distance and using them as explosive distractions. Or better. like to complain about the deer flies I have near my house. I really shouldn't complain. Ow. Say, I break my back in the silver mines. Oh, should have looked. Just Megan. Should have looked first anyways.
Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort.
I'm gonna get down there. Gonna hang here for a minute, Megan. I'll be right back. Oh. We're not.
I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers. But I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Or blowflies. So many nasty kinds of flies. Get down there. We should be able to hack right through. Get down there. Pulling it. My far reach, pulling it through. Ow! Yep. Well, I don't see how we're gonna get to that route. So boarded up window. Can we even see? That boarded up window in this. I think we should be able to push this. It's not attached to anything, is it? Maybe it's sunk in the... debris. Let's let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Okay. Back up and out. Deliver one leader to the other, or find another way. It's right there. We're gonna find another way. I don't know what that other way will be. I don't really feel like getting directly involved. We'll be involved, because we gotta pass through who knows what. But if we have a local gang and a religious group, and each of them wants the head of the other's leader, I don't want to get involved in that. It might be fun. Headhunting and then doing a little capture the flag. But find another way. Opposing factions, overseers, and howlers will attack on sight inside their territories unless you're carrying their enemy's leader. So, not much of a helpful unless, because that's pretty much endgame for the factions if you're bringing their enemy's leader. So most of the time, any of them will attack you. Paolo's resurrection. Paolo has some kind of charm that allows him to resurrect once a day. In order to kill him, he needs to be eliminated twice. The Jindosh Lock. Aramis Stilton's bunker is sealed by the Jindosh Lock, a contraption that Anton Sokolov implied was nearly impossible to solve. Nearly. Stilton's the goal. Paolo. Start the mission. We'll make a hard save here.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
It's not his shadow. Oh, there's shadow. Come back. Why are you running? Come back here. Not cool. My own doppelganger's running away from me, breaking the link. I hate you right now. Probably won't work, but... They don't call it the Dust District for nothing. Why'd you run? I trespass. I don't think we're in neutral territory anymore. Whoops. I chased her right into enemy territory. I was just duped by my own doppelganger.
Good riddance.
sing a wail.
The NPC songs, dialogue when they're talking to themselves has been great. Such a good job on that. Can't open any of these windows, huh? Alright. So this one doesn't do me any good. Get past that. We're gonna have to head out into their territory before we go back up. I want to get to that outsider shrine. And there's one in every mission. I don't want to miss them. I cannot see. Cannot see. Be that way.
I can still taste that hag. Maybe she's right. I could clean my teeth once in a while.
Witch. Dead a dog's age ago. Maybe before we were born.
Nasty. But it keeps them alive.
Come on, I don't want to fall off. An edge. It's not gonna do it. We should be able to get up there. Be able to get up there. There we go, like that. Like that. Dust District.
This must be Paolo's place.
Paolo and the Inaccessible Cardinal. Vera Moray and the affix of her skin.
Vera Moray. I remember that name.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Zirconos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
greater dark vision. If we upgraded dark vision, we would also see objects and security systems. I think that would be very helpful. Pulling enemies towards us and being able to incapacitate them in midair, on the other hand. Not stealthy, not stealthy. Still sounds fair. Don't have any enhancements. Strength, vitality, reflexes, jump farther. Risk higher falls. With this upgrade, you'll take less damage. That combination might be good. Rapid sprint. Some agility. Catfall.
See how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, Tivoli.
Oh, has some kind of charm that allows him to resurrect once a day in order to kill him, but I don't think we want to, so Paolo's right there, but I don't think we want to. Not gonna take him out. Not gonna take his head.
Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop.
I suppose that means we're gonna need a clue about where else to go.
Speed.
Menu. Find another way. Okay, we unmark that and leave find another way. I don't know that it's gonna point anywhere. What do we know? Howler's the real goal. Miss Stilton's bunker, sealed by the Jindosh lock, so we might need information on the Jindosh lock. Or a map. I don't think we have a map yet. The area? No. Conservatory.
Are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
So.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets. We'd be happy to up our game.
There's a way to satisfy.
Nice. Still half expecting an achievement to pop for you spun 50 globes. Something like that. Wanted. Howlers. Citizens of Karnaca, the Howlers are not your friends. Grab someone when they're lying on a cot. Maybe we can just leave them. Gonna go through? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just keep sleeping. I can grab you. See, I don't have the prompt. There it is. Uh-oh. That wasn't Paolo, was it? Did I just fucking kill Paolo once? I didn't even look at who it was. Didn't have a marker on him, was it? Paolo's yeah, it was Paolo. Disappeared into a swarm of rats and resurrected elsewhere. To truly die, he must be killed twice in one day. Okay. I wonder, since he's still alive, resurrected, I wonder if that counts as a kill. How did I not notice that it was Paolo? Got a marker on him. No, I turned it off. I deliberately turned it off, didn't I? Excerpt from a longer work, Death in the Month of Songs. Low lethal or high lethal? Low. Hi, Rex. That's pretty sweet.
Down underground, it's dark and it's cold.
I wasn't trying to kill him, Rex. I didn't know it was him. Woo! How you doing, man? Howdy, sir.
The dust did blow, say way, but the foreman who's under the Duke's greed.
Oh shit! What did you can't what?
Little girl. She won't go anywhere.
Come on, turn.
With me.
No, don't kill Paolo.
Hiding your face.
Okay, hold on. Got this real quick. I don't know how much my doppelganger's gonna do here.
This.
Oh, we might. Hold on. Another doppelganger out there.
Shit.
Shit. Her head is worth a fortune.
I bet you've been living a soft life.
My doppelganger ran into the dead end.
Outside without bodyguards, milady.
find me over here. What happened to Paolo? Happened to Paolo. He's not dead, right? Weird. He's probably still laying there unconscious. We bring him to burn. We bring him unconscious. It's the same as bringing him dead. They're gonna kill him, right? We're waiting for freedom. 2 hours. Made it. How quickly. 2 hours if we go by the book.
You don't stand a chance anyway. I'll find you, you know.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
We're everywhere. You can't hide from us. Look everywhere.
Be careful. She's probably hiding somewhere close.
Enemies everywhere! Whoa, someone's coming into the room. Think she'll see me through the little crack?
It's no use. Next time.
Just leave you right here. Can I fit him in here? Whoa! Check out that mask! Is that a Howler mask? That's badass. That'll do. Perfect. Nailed it. And you know that's gonna count too. That'll totally count. Oh, Paolo's dead.
What?
What the fuck? What is this Evil Dead shit?
Paolo had a mummified hand.
Today might be, but they can be kind of pricey. On my last.
Paolo didn't have that key.
Got the creep something awful.
Damn. All right. Well, look, he's dead. He's dead. I didn't mean to kill him. We killed our target by accident. Deliver one leader to the other. We still don't have to deliver him. They'll find another way. To obtain the solution to the Jindosh lock without helping the Howlers or the Overseers, search the Crone's Hand Saloon and the Overseer Outpost. Hey, dead man, how you doing? Woo was talking about Cuphead too. I don't have any plans right now. Maybe. I'll have to look at it. Maybe sometime. Ender Dragon, hello. Find a way. Search the Crone's Hand Saloon and the Overseer Outpost for clues. I still think we should do that. Even though I kind of sort of killed Paolo.
Back any moment.
Think they'll freak out if I toss Paolo's body over the edge.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
I have to throw harder than that, Emily.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Just gotta
No
stay
use
alert.
making trouble.
What's on the body? You're downloading this now. Any tips? You probably want tips from someone who's good at the game. There, they saw the body.
Be the first to show him what's what.
Oh man, so didn't mean to kill that guy. What kind of tips? What kind of tips? Have you played the first game? Or is this your first Dishonored game?
Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Someone's not feeling well? That would be Paolo, and he's dead. And I'm sorry. We're all singing and dancing and so happy.
Voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Procyon suggesting disabling objective markers. That takes some extra skill. Not sure I would recommend disabling objective markers. More immersive, also more challenging. But Procyon's very good at this game, so. You don't have to sneak around everywhere, but the game is built around stealth. You can choose to be stealthy or not, to kill or not, and I wouldn't try to shape how you play the game until you've had a chance to play it. Figure out how you want to play it. I would just jump in and see what happens. It's extremely replayable. You can replay missions, and you can replay the whole game, and you can play it different ways, and many people enjoy doing exactly that, so. Where we're going. We need to get outside so I can identify Crone's Hand Saloon and the Overseer Outpost. They were our objective markers when I was not in hostile territory. I think they were marked. Let me just turn this back on. Might help, actually. Paolo's body. Shit. The fact that I killed Paolo might have really messed up our objective markers. Speaking of, so you go lethal, Rex. I don't know if you're listening when you asked before. By accident, this time by accident. I did not intend to kill Paolo, but I did kill Paolo. Writing was faster than thinking. That happens to be all the time. So you've seen time travel, what's that about? Do you mean this thing? It's not, do you mean something else? That, it's not a blink you get to choose in this game. You'll see soon. You get to choose between two characters that have slightly different abilities. No, you meant something else? Time travel? You've seen time travel? What's that about? What do you mean then? The actual time travel. Talking about a power, maybe one of Corvo's powers. Emily does not have a time travel power, but Corvo can freeze time. Maybe that's what you're talking about. I think he slows it initially and it can be upgraded to stop time. Look through this thing. I don't know what you're thinking of. Why am I still here? Wanted to get out.
That's the life.
The device. Shit.
Over there! On the stairs!
I'll be pink.
No mercy! Under the rope for you!
What's going on here?
Like a wing of glass. It's just a spyglass. That's what you're looking at. It's
I know
just
you're
a
here somewhere.
plain old spyglass. But no idea. I don't know. Not something I've got.
Stay sharp.
Crones and Salute. Outpost. Procyon likes having no objective markers, and right now I wish I could have a couple extra since I don't have a map of the area. I think a map of the area would be a realistic thing to come by, but anyways, I would love to have a map of the area. And barring that, some sense of what was where, and I think we did at one point. Before I killed Paolo,
Looking for you?
I think we had both those places marked. Crone's Hand Saloon.
Won't hurt you.
If we can get back out, so I'm heading for the windmills.
First to show him what's what. Oh, I wonder who that was.
I don't know where we entered their territory from. I might recognize the spot if we came to it.
Any moment.
Neutral territory, that's a good sign. Blueprint. Triggered housing. More songs.
We're playing dice tonight. Are you in?
We're getting there, we're getting there. I think we're stuck with that Paolo marker. But hopefully the objective will... It's nasty. Is this open world semi? Semi-open world. Alright, so we met up with Megan Foster over there. Now I can see that. And we originally had 2 markers, and one was to head over that way. We probably need to go back because we haven't found whatever clues we need. But we could start by heading the other way. We need to go into the Crone's Hand Saloon and the Overseer Outpost. Go back for Paolo's body, bring him, we'll get help from the other group. I wasn't trying to do that. Didn't need to kill him at all. So if we're trying to go the other way, what is the other way? Now that it no longer has a marker. I think it was maybe over there. Wasn't. Pray what you will. That sounds like the other group. Bottle of rum for each overseer mask. Pretty really. Right back where we started. Remember being here. That. Those bloatfly worshippers, freaky deakies. Or just a normal guy. It's one of the crazies, isn't it?
Don't waste the blood. You don't know anything.
I don't know if that counts as a kill, but I would call it mercy. Those things were messed up. Doctor's accounting book. Some of the otherworldly noise. Maybe that's a dust storm outside, I don't know, but the very bassy, whooshing, whirring, and then sometimes that thrum. A lot to have in your ears constantly. I want to come back in here, but I'm trying to... This is one of the places we need to go, right? If you're out there at the moment, Procyon, could I beg of you a small favor? Answer to a question. Is this building with Paolo's dead body in it one of the two places, the Overseer Outpost, Crone's Hand Saloon? One of those two places, isn't it? I think it was originally marked before I accidentally killed him. If we're looking for clues, wondering if I need to be extremely thorough in this building until I find a clue, I think is what I'm wondering. Go up there. Get up there. All the way up there. Top floor, top floor. I feel like taking his body at this point would just sort of be the easy way out. Oh, whoops, I killed him, so let's just take him, because then we'll have an objective marker. I'd rather find the other way, another way. That's going to require clues. Sounds like a logical place to start. I'm just wondering how thorough to be. Stay here and don't give up until I find a clue. That's what I'm going to... that's what I'm going to take away from that. Also try to solve the puzzle with no help whatsoever. I don't even know where it is. Jindosh Lock at his manor. Yeah, I don't even know where that is. We don't seem to have any area maps, so. Now, I'm worried my doppelganger will run. I don't want my doppelganger to run. I want my doppelganger to stand here and go nowhere.
I heard that.
I didn't get the link. Come on. Stop, stop, stop. Let her go. Let her go. Tinker. That just didn't work. How many times I've done that? At least 3 so far. Doppelganger. Okay. Doppelganger. Stay. Don't go anywhere. Wait, wait, wait. Link, and we're gonna drop 2 down on the ground level. That's not very graceful.
There's a sign of her. What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Found anything?
It's no use.
Next time.
That was who I think it was.
Yes, it was exactly who you think it was.
So you're
Oh, frack! First you say let her go. I bet you kill her right here. You just killed her.
Finally know your place.
Let her go, and then... You didn't care if I let her go or not. Yeah, I'm personally tempted to restart the mission, but I'm gonna do it without doing that. Place is just bad juju for me now. That? What the heck is that?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
I don't think that's the clue we're looking for. Swig, thank you for the host. Old Widow's Recipes. For bringing on frightful illusions, blurred vision, and the like. I don't need any more of that, thank you. Bone Charm, what did we get? See the name. I think that's what we just picked up, Spiritual Fortune. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. Secondary coiling. So many blueprints, so little money. Go back inside. That's a civilian cowering there. Just a sleep dart, though. You know what? It didn't work anyways. Okay.
What's going on here?
Over here. Someone's behind me. I couldn't see.
I can't do shit.
Oh.
He won't go anywhere.
Hey, you! Give us what you got.
Time to
Come
die,
on.
little girl.
Think you look tough? Hiding your face?
Cut. I'll keep that nice scarf.
No
Cut
use
you
running.
Come back here.
I get to the ledge.
Bet you've been living a soft life.
I like knowing where I'm going, at least a little bit.
Have wandered outside.
Not even remotely close to knowing where I'm going or need to go right now. Frustration starts to set in.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to die.
I like maps. I'm not good with maps. I like maps.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did, fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in
Who are you? Hi.
You've
Hello?
been warned. I'm
Be
gonna
on
call
your
for
way.
help.
Now.
No.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Can't move the bars. I can open these windows, but I can't. Maybe Corvo can blink through them. I can't, but maybe Corvo can. That would explain a few things. I forgot someone's sneaking around. TikTok.
Who's fooling around?
If there comes a heathen stinking of the void, then they will meet death tonight.
Try something different. Does anyone know of the existence of a map in this mission? Where I might find it? Map of the area, so I can see the layout. Where are the different places in relation to each other? Like, I'm here. I have no idea which direction anything else is. It's all buildings and bars and open and closed windows and staircases, and I have no orientation. I'd like to avoid restarting the mission just so I have a dot on the map that says go here or go here, and then
I was weak.
I know maybe two places I can search or two places I can avoid if I want to try and find a find the bunker on my own, find the puzzle. Shit. There are probably multiple maps, but you can't remember where. Looking around for now. Silvergraph Studio. Graph Studio. Have to work with the mental map. Yeah, it's working out great so far. Having a very cynical day, more than some others, but I'm trying not to impose that on the game. Before killing Paolo, we had different markers. And I think those markers were of some use to me. would be of some use to me if I had them back. Even if I weren't heading to those markers, the orientation they provide, I can't help but feel that would be helpful at this point. The game's hung up on Paolo being dead, and that's all I have now. There are a great many of them. We could start trying to pick them off one at a time. I've had a few moments where I thought, let's do that. Let's start picking them off one at a time. Still do that. There's a dumpster over here. Get these two into the dumpster. We could check this area out. One small spot at a time. To clear the entire game. Then maybe when they're all dead. When they're all dead. Hey DJ, how you doing? Doesn't go very far. Not gonna work. Doesn't go very far. Not gonna work. I could drop on him when he comes back by here. No, get someone else over there. Work. Dust storm. I want to get him to the. Hey, bring the dust storm. No, it's a dust storm. Fuck you. You did not see that. No, you didn't. No.
This won't take long.
Yeah, I know you're stabbing me in the back.
What's going on?
Well, I'd like to consider trying something like that, Pro Sign, but I have no idea where to go. So I'm tempted to restart the mission so I can at least have my go here, or don't go either place, and then maybe I'll split the distance and try to go up the middle. But I don't know what the two different areas are because all I have is a body marked. I don't want to get salty over it. I want to enjoy it. So far, I feel like I'm taking us in circles. I don't like that feeling. You know I don't like that. We've sunk nearly 2 hours into this mission already without accomplishing anything. A long time to do nothing. If I recognize any signage, sounds like a useful clue. Try to put that to use. Or we could just try to find everything in the level, you know, bone charms and runes and whatnot. Maybe at some point we'll stumble onto something that gets us somewhere. Name of that one too. Swift Stalker, is that the new one? Movement is slightly faster with weapons sheathed. Amadeo Monte. Artist draws advertisements and portraits. I think we've... something else. Lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand. I want to go. Maybe. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Head up. Definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part'll be easy. I need to be careful. I think we were followed. Probably one of these limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit, we got him. See, what I would do if I were in this position is I would go back to where we started, and I would ask for better directions. Say, all right, thanks. You dropped me off in this town. You seem to know which part of town is which. Draw me a map. Here's a napkin. Pick something far away. Let's pick that rune. Far away. That rune. Come on, lock rune. Let's head for something really far away. Do I have anything further away? Unlock that for a second. 156. 53. 92. This is my strategy. We're gonna head for the thing that is farthest away from my current point. 156. Hopefully when we get there, we'll be somewhere. Not my favorite level so far. Probably a place we've already been. With my luck, it's a place we've already been. And something I couldn't figure out how to get to. Good. Hey, a chain. That's new. Wait, inside? I can't be on the chain. I'm still inside the building. I can't be on the chain. We're still inside the... Fuck. Not like I can't get off, but really? We're climbing the chain right now. Let's try that again. Come on. Let me through. You are close to the puzzle, though. Thank you. I thank you. Interesting bug. Thank you for saying we're close to the puzzle. That is the closest thing to a moment of comfort I've had in the past hour. And I'm looking for. So, Jane, you climbing the chain? It's the old ball and chain. This is practically where we started. You said I'm close to the puzzle now when I was over here? Really? That worked. Doesn't make any sense. I really thought I was in a different spot. Oh, okay. Still good. You said we're close to the puzzle. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. Somehow, that's a good thing. So up here. Chain. You're closer now than before. There's civilians this whole time. I've been worried about those two. Back to where Megan's at. Just off. I just possessed one of them. Megan, take off. Well, this entire segment of this stream has been this mission, and I'm gonna need a break. We haven't done anything yet. This is where the mission started. I did manage to kill Paolo, but I wasn't trying to do that. Apparently, the puzzle is really nearby, really near the start of the mission. Wow. I don't even know. Hey, look, there's sort of a map. You are here. Oh god, it's an actual map. It's a map! Yay. Alright. Let's look at the map. There's a map. Alright. Right. Deep breaths. Found a map. Am I gonna get to keep this map? Now that I've looked at it, I don't get to keep this map, do I? No, I don't get to keep that map. Panic Lad, hey. Derpy Potato, thank you for the follow. Oh, use. There's a use on it. Now I get to keep the map. Now I get to keep the map. I told you I needed a break. I am brain fried. Ugh. And I'm still tempted to restart the mission because this has been... Oh, what a mess. Grand Guard checkpoint. Built-in manor. Brone's Hand Saloon. Valia Street. Overseer Outpost. Okay. Whoa. It adds a lot. Really hard to think about where you are when it's just a blur of buildings. So that's the manor. These are the things I want to know. These are the things I need to know. And the Overseer. Post. That's the Overseer outpost. Okay. Good. Progress. 2 hours later. Ugh. Right. Can't believe I spent 2 hours wandering around. Going crazy because I didn't have a clue where I was going or where I was going to end up. Or what was near what? Yeah. Can we erase the last 2 hours? Brone's Hand Station. Up around the corner. Yep. And the Grand Guard checkpoint right behind us. Want to hear a funny suggestion? Does it involve the break I'm about to take? I hope it does, because I'm taking a break. See you all back here in a few. Stay tuned.